So what they actually need to survive this is that they have both rare candies and Greninja. So they top deck Greninja here, rare candy, and they like hit us that way. Oh god, here it goes. Y'all, water control has never been better, especially with the cards like Araquanid, and we're going to dive into this deck that makes this control inside Pokemon Pocket very possible here. So let me know right now, what is your favorite water Pokemon of all time? If you have to ask me and you don't know, shame on you. I'm just kidding, but it is a Squirtle. But let me know what yours is down below in the comment section. And now let's dive into this water control deck here. We are running 2 Mantikes, 2 Dupiters, 2 Arachnids, and 2 Suicunes, 1 red card, 2 Pokeballs, 1 Giant Cape, 1 Inflatable Boat, 2 Professor's Research, 2 Iridas, 2 Lanas, and 1 Misty. So let's just talk through Araquanid here, which is kind of like where we have that control piece. Araquanid is a stage 110 HP. For 3 energy, you're doing Dangerous Claws for 60 damage, and in this meta that we're doing, you're primarily doing 120 into a lot of these basic EX mons, so Giratina, we're seeing, you know, Arceus, Suicune, most obviously out of the ones, and so you're really getting to do 120 a lot of the times because of the matchups that we're playing in. We get to power that up with Mantike, which is awesome because you get that water energy, you're attaching it to Dupiter, and you're building that up so that way you can then put it on the Araquanid and then go from there. But a lot of times what you get to do is really build up your side with your bench here, because Suicune allows you to draw through those cards with its ability and then dealing up to 60 damage because you're having so many cards in your hand, and then plus on the other side of whatever they finally decide to play out, which is great here. Now, the control aspect, wrong button. The control aspect of this is when you have Araquanid in play, switch in one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. Y'all, you get to pick. That's right, you get to pick damage, no matter what. It is out of your opponent's hands, so you can bring in a basic EX that has no energy attached to it and make them really slow down. You can bring in something that was trying to hide out. You can bring in something that has nothing to it. Like, this is just really awesome, of the idea of picking. And now that we have a strong water basic, it really kind of has a home now, which is great. So not only are you controlling your opponent's bench with Suicune, you're also controlling it with Araquanid and forcing them to follow your will. It's actually kind of funny when I say it like that, but like, that's really the case here. So yeah, y'all, let me know what you think of this water control deck, and if you do like the vibes of this channel, be sure to hit that like button. With this newest YouTube update and all those things, liking a video really does help get this video out there, and so that would be really great. Follow and hit that subscribe button, and with that stuff all out of the way, be sure to kick back, relax, and enjoy these battles. Alright, we're going first. Let's make some magic happen here. Let's get some. There we go. Okay. This is good. Let's get into it here. I probably should have basicked first, but now we just got double basic, so we're good. I'm going, if they Sabrina me, I will be fine. If they Sabrina me, I will be fine. So let's see what's going on here. We can attack for 60. They attack for 80 because of the Voltic Bullet. Okay. Depending on where they start attacking with the Voltic Bullet, we can Ida, which is like really nice. Or we're just gonna start chipping away at this thing. Okay. All right, Misty. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll take that. We will still take that. Go here. I'll drop this bad boy for now. And we attack for 60. Okay. They do more damage than us, but we will be able to heal up here pretty nicely. That way, no Cyrus, no nothing like that on the next possible turn. They're loading up on their cards, but Suicune, they're just like, we can't drop another one, right? And we're okay with this. Yep. Know what? Because they hit this, I'm not mad. Because they hit that, I'm not upset here. Irida here. Nice. We get to keep as well, keep our cards in our hand. And now they're forced to play things out. And so now they're in some trouble. Now they're in some trouble. Because they do only 40 to us, so we can run out and hit them with the other Suicune here. Hopefully we can get Araquanid pretty soon. This Pokeball will get us our Dupe Hider as well. But they need to play out this bench, otherwise they're done for. Shinx, okay. Zeraora, okay. Alright, that tells me okay. This tells me, we'll just do this for right now, that they have obviously Luxray and Volkner in there. Oh my gosh. They're gonna feel a lot of pain with this one. They're going to feel a lot of pain with this one. Akumi! Akumi! Put all those cards back in there! Put those cards back, please! Now, they can still get the cards that they need, but at least all those cards are gone. We're limiting their options. I'm not thinking we're disrupting everything, but they literally just went from 9 to 4 cards in hand, which is like, really, is good. Throwing up the Shinx here is super smart. You ain't got nothing else to do. So we go from there. They don't have it, but it does not matter. Okay, so the likelihood of 9 cards having the combo that they need is it, right? But this is now what we get to do. We get to go here, Araquanid, and now we get to play Lana, and just switch that right on in. Oh, that only does 80? Oh! Okay. Okay, they just said never mind. Let's not even try it. All right, we'll take that. We will take that. GG's. All right, we're going first here. This is really great. We actually love going first against the fire deck. Ooh, Entei, Heatran, and Arceus is pretty sweet, actually. I want as many basics as we can get here. And we didn't get any. Okay. Either one was fine, but like this does 140 damage as well, right? So that's pretty good. Get to go here. And then like we just start splashy tossing. And even this though too, right? Like we deal 40 damage, 60 to this thing. And we'll be able to deal more and more as we get on. So they do decide to power this up. They put a cape on that as well, okay. Alright, Lana here could bring up our own our own whatchamafaceit. Araquanid, when they have the Arceus, is going to be really, really good here, but we need to get this for the Dewpider and make that magic happen. We do 80 here. So that means if they don't heal, we get it. We get it next turn. I mean, being able to play some of these like lesser played water Pokemon because Suicune carries is pretty nice. It's just pretty nice. I'm interested in what the opponent is trying to do, but I really do like this as well. GG's. All right, we're going second. We'll start with Suicune, just so we can start drawing, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. They could have a red card us here. I just didn't want an early like Repel or Sabrina or anything, especially when we're not drawing cards just quite yet, right? So let's see. They're thinking of the same thing. We'll do this and then wait. Let's see what they do. All right. They can attack us for 10. They can attack us for 10 and then for more later on. So let's see what happens here. Okay, they do Mars us. We had a feeling. Okay. Flop, sure. Okay. All right, well. Hello? Hello? Hello and hello. If we could have drawn one more basic here to just kind of like shut that off, that would have been amazing. Alright, there's that Suicune. You retreat here, no? Okay. That actually doesn't matter because of this Lana, right? What's more scary here? What's more scary here? Oh, we don't have the Dewpider out. Throw this on here. We should get the first knockout, honestly. So we'll just do this to get the first one. And then let's see what they decide to do here. Alright, they do decide to go Suicune. Okay. We can save Misty. Really want to do Dewpider here. There's the Arceus. Arceus is really strong as well, but they need time to build this up. That's 100. Alright, 130 is still good. Dewpider puts them in a trash can, y'all. Yes! Dewpider puts them in a trash can. Okay, we get to go here. 120. So what they actually need to survive this is that they have both rare candies and Greninja. So they top deck Greninja here, rare candy, and they like hit us that way. Oh god, here it goes. Oh god, here it goes. Okay, they retreat. Okay. This is still fine. You still get knocked out for 120, but they're saying whoop-de-doo because you have oh, they're trying to say I'm losing next turn? Okay. They're trying to say I'm losing next turn. Okay. Okay. I see you. Trust and believe that I see you. Okay. Here we go. Gonna hit him with the Lana here. What y'all trying to hide? No. I was going. The part of me really wanted to Lana this Arceus up, but just remembering that this Greninja can go down is crazy, so we're just gonna Lana. Give me that. I gotta choose whatever I feel like. Bam! Get out of here. What we doing? Let's go. Let's go. GG's. All right, we're going second, and we just vibe for the meantime. I'm gonna put double Mantyke out just in case they want a Sabrina's here, right? So they got Entei into this, which is very cute. This messes us up a lot in terms of their bench output here, but they might play games and put basics out just because they're like, nah, you're not that great. What's also good though is that this deals 120. Okay, sequence. They don't think that we have a card. They don't think that we have it. They don't think that we got it. They don't think that we got it. So you obviously power up you. And then we'll splashy toss the Suicune here. And just make sure that we get that extra energy on Dewpider, because it still does deal 120 against these basic mons, which is amazing. They're researching. And they're gonna get another card as well next turn because of this Entei, but this Entei does go down. And so if we can Araquanid here, if we can get the Araquanid, we don't get the Araquanid. We do want the Araquanid. We're gonna cape in case they have like a red or something. We do want the Araquanid, but now we're gonna get more chances at drawing cards here because Suicune's not up front. Entei goes down. That's which they wish that they had their Suicune to start because they would have been able to survive that, and then Rising Road with the ability here. Oh my gosh! Can we get Lana? Can we get Lana? Can we get Lana? Can we get Lana? They are racing through their deck here. Lana wins us the game so well, so fast. They hit for 120 here. We hit for 100. That's fine. Luckily for us. Is that fine? I don't know. We have Irida, so it is fine. We have Irida, so it's fine. So no Guzma for them. Yeah, I don't know how they do this. They need a Lily here in order for them to deal work. Yeah, a Lily exactly what they need, but even then they go down to 10. And so they obviously can't oh, there's the Lana as well. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, let's go. So that's fine. We don't need to hit that up anymore, but we do deal 120 when they're basics. Oh, nah, I'm gonna do this with my supporter. This player has never seen what Araquanid has done before. Let me show you. We get to pick this Magearna. And then we get to attack for 120, baby. And yes, we could have done the Soul Galio and attacked it. I understand it's a basic 120, 60. But I got to use the supporter, especially that we drew the 2-star. Either way, GG's. Okay, we're going first here, which is lovely. We got some good starts. to us here. Okay, so they are double Ralits. So we're really not doing much, honestly. So I think this into this, and we actually take this out. Oh my gosh, they need a cape here in order to survive. I should have held off on putting this Dewpider out, because if they do have the cape, then they get it. There's literally no point in red carding because we just don't know what they have here. But this deck is really strong, because once it gets going, we're done for, right? Like non-EX Decidueye takes out our Dewpider and our Mantike, and our Suicune in 2, and then Decidueye EX. There's our Leaf Cape. Oh no. Decidueye EX hits us for 100, which is like totally scary. Alright, so that's what they needed. Alright, they do attack the Dewpider. Alright, so we do get this one going. I may be giving them exactly what they need. Or not, who knows, but like, we just need to make sure that like we can go down here. I don't want to play this out just quite yet. And so I will just actually do this and honestly see what they do. I'm gonna just see what they do. I'm putting this one out here because I don't want my Suicune to just give up free points without even being able to attack, right? So we'll just go from here. We can get Araquanid next turn, maybe, but if they knock it out, they get their points. I don't know if that saved the day. I don't know if that saved the day, but they wasn't playing no cards, so we just had to throw out the red card. We could have just given it to them, or we could not have, but they didn't have it. So we say GG's. All right, we're going first, which isn't bad because we could run away. They also don't have enough here either. So let's do this and add the inflatable boat if we need to. Yeah, we're definitely going to now, because we can go here and do this. And now we get to retreat for free, which is awesome. Which means now if they like Sabrina or anything else like that, we can always do that, and then we get free card draw. So we didn't get the Mantike, but either way this still feels good, especially with this just being a teleport attack here. So they don't... Alright. Let's continue to build up. Okay, I'll just do that just because they just have some sneaky cards in their hand. Just 5 cards, just like we just no bueno, you know? We're just no bueno. Alright, we'll throw this down just to see what happens. We'll throw this here, because that's fine to evolve now that we have the Mantike here. Let's see. Okay, rare candy into your thing? No! Unfortunately, you do not, my dearest. Take those, GG's. And there y'all have it, Suicune with a little bit more control with Araquanid. Really puts the pressure on your opponent. It's just really also a lot of fun to really be able to like get some of these older cards into playable range, really, with these newest cards. But let me know down in the comments, what do you think about this deck, and be sure to click on that notification bell button, hit that like button with the new updates that YouTube has been doing. It really helps the channel a lot, y'all. All right, y'all, we'll catch y'all until the next one. Until then, peace.